Hey y'all, welcome to another Saturday Suds on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. Hey, this week I've got my last beer from my shipment, my February shipment of my beer club. And today's brew is another O'Fallon from the O'Fallon Brewery there in Maryland Heights, Missouri. This stuff is, it's called Mystic Amber Ale. It's brewed in St. Louis County. They're in Maryland Heights, Missouri. Stuff is a 5.3% alcohol by volume. It says it's malty and balanced. It says it's got 17 IBUs. Mystic Amber Ale. Alright. So, it says on here, this Irish-style amber ale is brewed as the house beer for bars and restaurants locally around town. This is a deep amber ale that has a nice malt and hop balance, a caramel sweetness, and the malt is balanced with a healthy dose of domestic Chinook and Cascade hops, making this a very drinkable session ale. That's what the write-up says on it that I get from my beer club. But I just think that dadgum label is cool, y'all. I just think that's a cool looking label. Isn't that cool? I think so. Mystic Amber Ale from the O'Fallon Brewery. Alright, I just love my beer club, y'all. And if y'all are interested in who I use for my beer club, y'all can send me a note, leave me a comment, whatever. I'd be happy to tell you who it is, but I'm not gonna, I'm not advertising for them. I'm not monetized, nothing like that. I enjoy drinking beer. I enjoy my beer club. I enjoy loving on you and American people and just having some beer and making videos, having fun, y'all. That's what I'm about. Loving on everybody. So we're going to try this Mystic Amber Ale today on a Saturday Sunday. Ooh, look at that. That is a beautiful color. Dadgum. Look at that. Look at that beautiful amber color. It is. Just amber as it can be. Beautiful. Off-white head there. Man, that is beautiful. Isn't that nice? Woo. I'm not really getting any aroma off of it, but man, it's those just little tiny bubbles. I am so glad that spring and summer are on its way, man. I can't wait. I just love it. I don't like cold weather. I'm sorry, y'all. I am a hot weather guy. I just prefer the hot weather. I can sweat. I don't care. I'm okay with that. I hate shivering. All right, anyway, this is a beautiful amber color. It's just a little bit hazy. Just a little bit. It's got a nice flavor in the head, but it's nice flavor in the head, but it's very mild. It's like a mild malty flavor is about all I get out of the flavor of the head. I mean, it's decent. It's not got a booming flavor in the head. It's just a nice malty, a subtle malty flavor. And it's imprinted on the bottle here. It's got I don't know if y'all can see this or not. That bottle has an O imprinted on it there. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's got an O imprinted in the bottle, and then underneath it says "We Love Beer." So, that's pretty cool. They have their bottles custom made. Instead of just using some generic bottle, it's a specialty type bottle. It's got like a collar on it here that says "We Love Beer," and it has the O and the apostrophe for O'Fallon on the neck of the bottle. I appreciate stuff like that, man. I mean, it don't really matter, but to me, what this says is that these guys, they care about their brew. They care about their label. They care about their brand enough to, and they can afford to have this kind of stuff available. So I appreciate that kind of stuff. for what it's worth. I mean, a lot of people don't care, whatever. Anyway, O'Fallon Brewery. We love beer. We love beer, O'Fallon Brewery. All right. So, this Mystic Amber Ale at a 5.3% alcohol by volume is for all American workers. Thank you for what you do, working hard to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own way, supporting our economy. It takes us all working together. We all depend on each other. And I want y'all to know that I appreciate what you do. And your job, whatever you do, it doesn't really matter. Your job is important. It's important to somebody. It's important to me. It's important to your family. It's important to other people in your community. Your job is important. We're all essential. Thank you for what you do. Cheers. Man. All right, so it's got a crispness to it, but it's got that malty caramel flavor. The caramel is very, very subtle though. I mean, it's almost undetectable, y'all. And it's not bitter at all. It doesn't have any kind of bitterness in it at all. I mean, it says it's what, I think it's 17 IBUs. I don't detect any bitterness at all in it, man. It tastes delicious to me. Now, I like bitter in beer, so I may be a little immune to some of the bitterness in beer because I like it. I've had some beers that, you know, you take a sip of them and the dadgum bitterness just almost take your breath away. I mean, you just pop with that bitterness, and I like that. Don't get me wrong, I like that, but because of that, sometimes I think that my bitterness in my taste buds is not picking up on everything in some of these beers because I like it. But this is smooth and delicious, y'all. It's got just that malty, just a little tinge of caramel, just a good brew. Good brew. Nice lacing on the glass there. And to me, the lacing on the glass, it just says quality to me. It says that these guys have taken the time to brew this. They've got their recipe down. They know what they're doing. You got lacing on the glass like this. Oh, now, that being said, that doesn't mean all beer is going to have that. I mean, you know, it just depends on the kind of beer it is, I guess. You know, you don't have a whole lot of domestic beers that have lacing. Now, I have noticed that the Miller High Life, even the Miller Lite, will have some lacing on the glass, where the Budweiser and the Natural Light will not. They won't have lacing. That doesn't mean they're not quality beers. I mean, because I like, you know, Budweiser used to be my go-to. You know, I still drink Budweiser. I drink Budweiser, I drink Coors, I drink Miller Lite, I drink Miller High Life, I drink all kinds of different, I love beer, y'all. I just love beer. All right, so anyway, that being said, to me, especially on a craft brewery, if it's got lacing like that, it just says quality to me. All right, that being said, okay, hey, I'll be back next week for either a Taste Challenge Tuesday or a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. I'm going to try to keep my taste challenges going, y'all, because they're a lot of fun, and y'all seem to like them. So that adds another day. That adds another day of my drinking. You know, whatever. I enjoy it. I love and appreciate y'all. So, hey, keep those comments coming. Let me know your suggestions. Whatever you would like to see, I'll do my best to do it. Love and appreciate y'all. See you next week. Cheers.